Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing more of By Sweet Carole, the indie game made by Chris Darril, who is best known for creating the Remothered horror game series. This is equal parts survival horror, mainly an adventure game, done with very unique hand-drawn animation, very similar to Disney style animation. So we're going to be hopping right back into this where we last left off about a day or so ago and play more of By Sweet Carole on the PS5.
Lana, think. What are birds of prey most afraid of? Fire! Who isn't afraid of fire?
Alright, so the weird thing was, when I was trying to get past this in the last stream, you have to trigger that cutscene of Lana going, oh, well that, owls are afraid of fire. In order to do this properly, it's kind of weird, but, so that's why I wasn't able to succeed last time, but now we are able to do this. So there we go.
Yes, yes! You did it!
Was it perhaps a dream? She and Carole together again until the little girl opened her eyes. What is this place? She wondered. It was certainly Corolla. Even if the sails aren't hoisted, it doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing. These words rang in her head.
Carole? It's you, isn't it?
The sweet bunny did not breathe. She stood there at the bow, contemplating that spectacular view.
What happened to you? I need to know. Why did you leave me? Are you trying to break your neck, Lana? And what if Miss Hinman saw you? Hopping on a roof. What's in your head, girl? Don't tell me you were hiding from Vicky and the other girls again. If I catch them this time... Gah!
The loving Josephine, a real angel to the little girl.
It can't go on like this, Lana. With you crossing the rooftops trying to escape them? And frankly... Huh? Carole, where did this letter come from? You need to show it to Miss Hinman right now.
Sweet French, I decided to leave this place once and for all. Tonight, precisely 5 before midnight. That will be my cue for... The rest is practically unreadable. With love, Carole S. Well, that would only confirm the other girl's suspicions about Miss Carole's potential elopement.
But don't you understand, Miss Hinman? If that was the case, what would be the point of burning this letter? It's already been several weeks since Carole left. And then, that mysterious boy...
Oh, Frank, right on time. Do you have any news about this mysterious boy? Seen anyone shady hanging around Bunny Hall?
The man shook his head. That was Frank, the handyman. The girls were terrified of him. That sinister squeak of his prosthetic leg was the reason they used to call him the Rust Man.
He was there, fiddling with a poker right where I found the letter. Then he put something in his pocket, but I didn't see exactly what. I had to hide.
You are shocked, little girl.
But I'm sure of what I saw.
We'll look into it with a fresh perspective. Now, it would be better for you to go and get some rest.
But Miss Hinman... Go, my dear. Listen to what she tells you. You will talk about it more later.
A loud roar pierced the rainy night. The little girl, all alone, calmed down by repeating to herself, "It's Frank and his extermination work. I must not be intimidated by the explosions beyond the walls of the estate." That photo. Often the little girl feared she had forgotten her sweet mother's face. Or maybe it was just a part of her that wanted to forget, due to the pain of that sad void left behind, when suddenly... that boy again.
Hey, you! Wait!
And though curiously all alone, on a freezing rainy night like this, the little girl set off in pursuit of that mysterious boy.
Alright, so this chapter is actually quite long, and there's going to be a lot of survival horror elements in this chapter, because Mr. Keen, who is the shape-shifting dude with the very tall hat, stalks Lana a lot in this location. Mom, the photo is now completely ruined. I almost feel like I don't remember your face anymore. Carole, your bed has been empty for weeks, just as you left it. Carole's desk. It almost seems like someone was rummaging through her things. Could it be that mysterious boy? Old, unused suitcases.
Sweet French, so the letter said. My time seems to be running out, like a sword hanging over my head.
And however much I may resist, nothing is going to change. Nor do I receive any support, not even from those I thought I knew. All I have left is you, Marcel, my sweet French, and the idea of London together. Carole S. Marcel? So that's your name. Girls! Vicky? Girls? Is anybody there? What's going on here? The beds are all empty. Where are the others?
This reminds me of when Vicky and the others forced me to repeat a certain name in the mirror. Just thinking about it made me shiver.
No, please! You have to help me! Vicky! What's going on? Where are the others? Gone! Someone, or something, has swallowed them! Please, do not leave me! What the heck are you talking about? From the breach! The tar, Lana! It's spreading! The tar? Don't you understand? Even if time seems to have stopped, clock keeps ticking furiously. Grant him Corolla. Like hell, all of us will be doomed too. Vicky, what do you mean?
Please do not leave me. Poor fool. Did you really think Vicky or the others would ever ask for your help?
Okay, so like I said, Mr. Keen, the shape-shifting dude in the hat, fucks with Lana a lot in this chapter and takes on many forms to try and kill her. Yeah, so it's this chapter is quite interesting. So now these combinations, like these puzzle solutions that you find throughout the game, they are actually randomly generated. So every time you play, they're going to be different. The last time I played last night, the combination was 603. Now you see it's 237. Oh. Is that the shapeshifter again? Yeah, it probably is. Taking on another form.
Mortal kingdom.
He's actually quite annoying with all these little tricks he has up his sleeve. Alright, so let's go back to what we were doing before, which is lighting the boilers for the bathrooms. believe this was the other bathroom. Yes. Ah, shit. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. Okay. Whew. We need to. I keep forgetting that if you run, your character is so fucking klutzy that she knocks over everything and causes Mr. Keen to come after you. Whoops, wrong button. All right, matches. And set that up. Oh.
Hello.
Hey James, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. You missed a little bit here, not too much, but just a little bit. We're continuing where we last left off last time with By Sweet Carole. I need to fix the other pipe first. Yes, I forgot about that. All right. Oh, what's going on? There we go. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. We are on the run from Mr. Keen, the shape-shifting...
Oh, nice, I'm well, how you been?
Not bad, man. It's in Canada, it's Thanksgiving this weekend, so the only time I'm able to stream is tonight. As I will be likely busy the rest of the weekend until at least Tuesday. So I figured, you know, I'll stream tonight. Yeah. There is no water flow. Well, that's oh, is it because the pilot light's going out? It probably. Oh, keep on hitting the wrong button. Let's see now. Okay, so that's what it is. All right, so we need to go here. Oh, that light is almost dead. We need to fix that. Just jump, crazy. All right. Alright, so now that we've made the hole in the wall, we can go up there. Now this took me a while to figure a lot of this stuff out, playing it off the stream by myself, because realistically, when I stream a game, I like to at least complete it a first playthrough, because I'm not really one of those live streamers who will sit there and waste everybody's time trying to figure things out in a game. I find that that's kind of annoying for a lot of people. I know that for me it is when I watch live streamers and I'm like basically screaming at YouTube, saying to them, "Oh, this is what you need to do," and yeah. So I like to at least complete games before I stream them. So. I'm fairly far in By Sweet Carole in my own save. I haven't finished the game yet, but far enough that I think I can last for the rest of this stream tonight, hopefully. Gee, oh, I wonder if Mr. Keen is back in another form behind the fucking closet. Run!
My ribbon! Where's my ribbon?
So this guy, obviously, we don't want him to see us with his red eye, because he will kill us instantly. So the objective here is to get to the dumbwaiter. We blind this bugger. Get to the dumbwaiter. Take it up. Oh look, our friend the owl is back. That's great. The key. Where's that darn key? Well, I do believe it's over here. Here it is. Fantastic. And lo and behold, our good friend Mr. Eyeball is back to give us a hard time. Thank God for that. Alright, now, we have the key, we can open the locker. And that gives us the combination thingamy for the classroom we have to go into. So now... That is not your friend. I think it's kind of obvious by the fact that her head just flew off. Yeah, you better run. Keen is back. He's so annoying. How about you just leave me alone? Can you do that, maybe? That would be nice. Hide.
That's interesting about Thanksgiving in the US. It's in November.
Yes, I know it's in November for you guys, but in Canada it's in October. Alright, so we put the combination lock in the lock. Now, what was that combination again? 2 something or other. We need to go back to the one bathroom to figure that one out, I think. I think it's the upstairs bathroom. Up we go!
Halloween is coming up for us. Is it the same as in Canada?
Yes, Halloween is the same. Yes, 237. There's our combination. So, with a quick flourish, we go back to that combination lock, put in 237, and we've successfully finished this chapter. Over here. 237. We're going to get a long cutscene once we open this, and it'll explain a little bit more of this backstory of why Mr. Keen is after us.
Where is everyone?
Princess of the forgotten kingdom of Corolla. No one understands you, no one who really listens to you. Just there to point out that you are weird, wrong, different. And now that Carole is gone too, oh, it breaks my heart.
Who are you?
Who am I? They call me many things. Mr. Keen, Altar Cylinder, Horrible Oblivion, and then my favorite, the Corrupter of Worlds. From the breach, the tar begins to spread. And sooner or later, Corolla will be mine too.
And what do I have to do with all this?
It was you who evoked me. You make time stand still.
Me?
Perhaps in a vain attempt to bring things back as they were. Let time stop then. May it stop forever.
No. It's not possible.
Yes, princess. You fear that time passes. You're terrified of growing up. Nonetheless, whether disappointment, the clock continues to tick furiously. And only I can stop it forever. Or even bring it back.
And what do you want in return?
Grant me Corolla legitimately, and I will give you the gift you desire most of all. But the sooner you remember, the sooner you'll be able to make a decision. And who knows if it might not be your investigations. Carole, the French, the letters.
Like, why would she do that if he was just going around trying to kill her? Does that make any sense? Oh yeah, help me out. Like, that makes no sense. That she would do that after he just ran around the entire school trying to, like, rip her head off.
Has an important announcement to make. Oh, I must have dozed off again. I can't remember.
I like his evil deep voice. Reminds me of Palpatine's deep voice in Revenge of the Sith for that one scene.
Oh, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, be careful! And where did you jump out from?
Oh, I'm mortified. I pray you can forgive me.
On the contrary, I hope you will do this more often. What are two sad eyes doing on such a beautiful face?
Oh, you mean it? Dawn, I have to go. Sorry for the delay, Miss Hinman.
It's about time. Well, now that Miss Benton has also honored us with her presence, it is my duty to introduce you to the newest guest of Bunny Hall, Miss Dudley. Please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda. I come from a place not too far from here.
Yes, from the pigsty. Oink oink!
Oink oink.
Knock up, Miss Dudley. You can go to your seat. Manifesto for Women's Emancipation?
No, please! That's mine! I beg you!
It's because of rubbish like this that the world is falling apart. Women playing at being men.
This, for the little girl, was a common occurrence. Then, recognizing her same sadness in the face of the new arrival, she had nothing left to do but huddle helplessly on the cold bench and let herself slip away from that gray world in which she was born. Even if the sails aren't hoisted, that doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing.
What do you think happened to her?
To whom?
Stupid. To Carole.
Oh well, she was a troublemaker.
Right! My father always said not to trust her kind.
But her disappearance doesn't worry you even a little. What if it happened to one of us?
She could be frolicking who knows where. We all knew what her plans were.
Well, maybe something happened to her then.
Or maybe someone chopped her into tiny little pieces.
Who knows? Maybe Frank?
Oh, God.
The Rust Man. That guy creeps me out.
Yeah, I think he killed her. I mean, have you seen how he stares at all of us? Without ever taking a breath. Oh, and that continuous heck, heck, heck.
Do you think he's a bloodthirsty girl killer?
You're scaring me.
I am the spirit of Carole Simmons.
Lana told Miss Hinman that a guy secretly snuck into Bunny Hall.
Who? That handsome lord standing outside the classroom?
Stupid. You're stupid. Not that.
Oh, he is so cute!
And look who's there.
Hey, where are you going all alone? Where are you running off to? We just want to talk to you.
The little girl could only wonder who Vicky and the others had set out in pursuit of. And that letter. All she had to do was gather her courage and overcome that wall that stood between the estate and that forbidden territory.
He's like 10 years older than you. Keep dreaming, kid.
It had been so long since they were last allowed to cross those walls because of the restructuring for the collective and the disinfestation work. The little girl struggled to recognize it.
The thing is, I don't know how old she is. I mean, the narrator is saying little girl, but she doesn't look so little to me. She looks like she's maybe in her 20s. So I don't know if it's the fact that the narrator just considers her a little girl because she's not like in her 50s or whatever. I don't know what her actual age is, but she does not look young to me. I mean Lana, the character we play as. The gate is locked with large bolts. Even if I wanted to, I have no intention of going back. An electric generator. There are several here. I think they are connected to each other. Maybe I will be able to find a way to operate it. This generator needs electricity to function. But how can I bring electricity here?
Is she a shapeshifter?
Okay, so, it explained it in the first game that she, had amnesia, I guess. And she never realized that she was a princess of a kingdom in Corolla, which is an alternate world, basically. So when she's in Bunny Hall, that's in modern day, well, I wouldn't say modern day, sorry, 1900s, early 1900s London, England. And it's like an orphanage for just young girls. And she travels between worlds, basically. Once she finds out she's the princess of Corolla, the castle in Corolla, she also learns that she's able to shapeshift into a bunny, yes. So apparently everybody in the kingdom of Corolla, in this alternate land called Corolla, is able to shapeshift into bunnies, is my understanding of it. It's one of their powers.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And trust me, that bunny power helps out a lot in certain situations. So this is the only one that's working. Electric generator, it's running. It seems you get electricity from the water.
The letter!
Oh, great. On top of the roof. What a great spot for the letter. Up the stairs we go.
Girls! What are they doing up there? Where are they
Leaving,
going?
apparently. That shouldn't be your main concern. Your main concern should be the letter, which, you know, is up on the roof, which you cannot access at the moment. But don't worry, we'll find a way up there. We always do. We'll kick that. Shapeshift into bunny. Alright. But I suppose one of the main attractions, at least for me with this game, is I always try to look for games that are unique, that bring something new and unique to the table. I don't really much care for games that repeat the same concept, the same thing over and over, or copy other games, as it were. I've never been a fan of that. So for me, the biggest appeal of By Sweet Carole is the fact that all of the animation in this game is hand-drawn animated, very similar to early Disney works. As a matter of fact, I believe former Disney animators helped make this game. Okay, we need to move this over to the ladder. Switch over to our bunny form so we can grab the ladder. Very good. This looks like it's gonna collapse. Maybe not. Nope. Looks like we're good. Alrighty then.
Oh, Dawn! Not again! Oh, no, no! I have to find a way to go down there.
Easy, easy! Darn you lot! Easy, easy! You're creasing my suit! Oh, my head is spinning. Could it be dizziness?
I believe this is yours.
Yoo-hoo-hoo!
All in one piece once more.
You can say it loudly! I feel so hasta la vista, baby. Yet always ready for some fine English tea. At your service, princess.
Please explain to me, what is going on here?
I'm here to take you back to your kingdom, princess. But things have taken an unexpected turn. Mr. Kin, he learned of a breach. A passage from the mortal world to the kingdom of Corolla. And that's where he wants to expand to, corrupting it.
But what does all this have to do with me?
Princess, you really don't remember? Since the two worlds are converging,
You are the key. The only salvation for Corolla, the pristine kingdom beyond the clouds. And I am your humble servant.
That's not possible. I'm just an ordinary girl.
An ordinary one-of-a-kind girl.
No, I'm just looking for a friend. Carole. I have to find her. I have the feeling that things didn't go the way everyone believes. The solution to the riddle. Keen mentioned some letters. I was just chasing one, but the wind. And it ended up down there.
Then all this can only be connected to the breach. Oh, well, it seems we have a common goal. Recover the letters, close the breach, save Corolla.
And find Carole.
He sounds like a mixture of Barney the dinosaur and Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, he's very anime-ish, cartoony-ish, isn't he, compared to everything else? His eyes and everything, he looks more like an anime-style character. So he was first introduced in the first part of this stream that we did a couple of days ago. He actually saved Lana from Mr. Keen the very first time Mr. Keen attacked her. We get to play as him now, which is kind of cool. We get to switch between Lana and Bestie, I think his name is. Alright, so very first thing I want to do is I'm going to take him, we're going to bring him over here, turn him into a little head, bring him down here, and bring him full again once we reach the bottom here, and smack this wall. There we go. I don't know if I can pick this up. I think I have to be Lana. Yeah, I have to be Lana to pick that up. Alright, so we're done with you. You can go back to where you came from. At least for the time being. We will need you again very shortly. And as Lana, we're going to go down here and pick up the wires that we have uncovered beyond that wall. All right. What do I connect it to? Obviously the ground. There we go. We need to get all 4 of those lights lit up. Now this took me a while to figure out, but just because the solution to this puzzle is so illogical that it makes... I don't know, it just seems very like you would not think of it, kinda. So basically what we have to do here, we switch over to Bestie, we turn him into a head, then we have him land in the electricity, which surges him with electricity, and now with that electricity we have to light the rest of the generators. Like, what kind of a solution is that? That's so weird. It's so left field that it took me forever to figure it out.
Like to Kirk a lot.
Say what to Kirk a lot? And there we go. We have successfully opened the door.
I need you to stand guard here, in front of the door, should something happen to me.
Yes.
I've seen Carole reduced to a rabbit.
Swing at people with your umbrella.
Happened to me.
Mary Poppins number 2.
I'll hurry. I'll retrieve the letter. I'll retune the radio frequency of the cableway and we'll get out of here. Promise me.
At your service.
Ah!
Fine down there?
Yes, yes, everything's fine. The power just went out, but you know. Such is life, I suppose. What is das? Is this another letter from Carole? Okay, we're not going to look at we're not going to read the letter. All right, fair enough. What's our objective here? Restore the electricity, unlock the security lock for the West Cave, and recover the letter and track the girls in the park. We'll read the synopsis
that word
here.
that starts with a E. I don't know how to spell it, but he always says.
It starts with an E. I'm not sure of what word you're talking about. Chapter 5. Mr. Keen formally asks Lana to give him the kingdom of Corolla, which it seems is now doomed. In the morning, after having clashed with a young gentleman and having met the new arrival at the college, Amanda, Lana wakes up at the gates of the Bunny Hall Park, now forbidden due to the disinfestation work, when something attracts her attention, and so Mr. Basie soon comes to the girl's help. Alright, let's open this. I don't know what we should do. Should we use our... no, we have to use our bunny form. We can't cross that with our human form. Too wide of a gap. In case of danger, as a precaution, security to the quarry is cut off. Activate the supplementary kerosene generator only in case of emergency. Well, you know, when in Rome, I suppose. Ah, yes, that's going to be a problem. We've got monsters after us. Okay. We need...
Oh, that's what it was. It's illogical.
It is an emergency generator. Oh, it's not... That doesn't start with an E. Illogical starts with an I, not an E. Hello. I'm just going to pull this forward. Oh, bloody hell, that's exactly what we need. Let's go back over here. Quickly light this up in case Mrs. Stabby Stabby comes back to try and kill us.
I was wrong, lol, face with tears of joy.
Shit! No, 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 no. No, you're good, man. We all make mistakes. Alright. Let's get this down the hole and quickly before the light goes out and I get stabbed in the face. Because realistically, we don't want to die. At least not yet. Alright, now we need to go down the hole, but first, let's get these candles lit. What? Oh, no. No, we want, yes. We want to go down. Yes. Nope. I hear you coming towards me, but guess what? You're afraid of light, aren't you? So... Uh-oh, you died. What a pity. Alright. So now we need to go all the way over here. I hate that monster, that new monster. The like, shadow person or whatever the hell it is. Really annoying. There's our kerosene container, which we need. No, 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 no. My God. We were so close. And yet so far. Now, did that save where we last were down there? Probably not, knowing my luck. I'm probably going to have to do this all over again, which is very annoying. Yeah. Yep. Damn it!
Imagine you could have any power like being able to fly, run super fast, and she gets the ability to turn into a rabbit. Lol.
I mean, there's nothing necessarily wrong with her being a rabbit. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. We're going back to this light. Because I know that you're going to attack me. Yes, come here. That's right. Exactly. Mrs. High and Mighty. And now we're gonna light this one here. And go back over here. Turn this dial over to the other side. Like so. Very lovely.
Sky High? It's a Disney movie.
Have I ever seen Sky High? No, I have not. I've never even heard of that movie. I'm not really a big fan of Disney movies, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not really much of a movie person anymore. I used to be when I was younger, but I'm more into video games. And I've said the reason for that on our podcast before, but in case you forget, the reason I prefer video games over movies is because I like the level of interactivity. When you're watching TV or movies, you don't really have a level of interactivity. The only interactivity you have is, changing the channel or turning up the volume. And that to me is not interesting at all. I like to be challenged, and I like to be a part of a story where I'm dead. I like to be a part of a story where I'm heavily involved, and my choices affect the outcome of the story.
It's basically a school for people with superpowers, and one of the characters had the power to turn into a guinea pig.
I'm concerned that that's interesting. Okay, that is okay. I was worried that I'd have to go down and redo all that again. That would have been a pain in the ass. All right, so now we just need to go over and fill up that gas thingy with yes. No. You are an idiot. Let go of the... Hello. Goodbye.
So this
Pleasure.
character being able to become a rabbit reminded me of that.
Fair enough. I can see the resemblance for sure. What does this say? This dispenser releases an exact volume of 1 liter of kerosene per use. As required by its specialized container, please avoid what? Please avoid what? Any waste. Okay. Well, there go my plans to shit kerosene everywhere. What does the use do? It seems to work fine. If only I could find the end of the dispenser drain. Well, here's what we do. We got it all lined up. There we go. We now have our kerosene that we need. Oh wow, that was a close death there. I'm glad she caught on to that. Whoops. I always hit that button. I always think that the circle button is the button to let go of things when she's holding them, but it's not. It's the button that turns her back into a rabbit. I always screw that up. Grab your kerosene quickly before Monster comes back. Ha! Close, but no cigar. I can hear you running after me again. Come on. Do come play. Very nice. How does that make you feel? Not very pleasant, is it? Alright, on we go. And now, we just fill this up. And we now have power. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get stabbed by that monkey. Alright. Perfect. We are now safe for the moment. Let's see. How does this contraption work? Woohoo! It works! It works! You did it, Lana! Congratulations. Or as the NES Ghostbusters game says, congratulations. Because apparently translations of a Japanese game don't really go over very well. Okay. Continuing on, we got a little cutscene here, and we're going to have our first boss fight.
I've recovered the letter, but Tom, what's happening to them? They're usually quite tame.
Never underestimate the power of the colony. This is their territory. They've already been forced out of their lairs. The kid is taking advantage of that to turn them against us.
How do we get out of this? Don't you know how to fly?
The more power King gains, the weaker I get.
Then you can lower yourself with a rocket.
Look! The crate goes there. Who knows? Maybe it will help open the safety lock. You take care of finding the crate while I deal with them.
How did you lose the crank? You literally just had the crank. Why? How did you? Oh my God, lady. Leave her alone.
Found it.
Oh, good. Why was it in there? You literally had it in your hand. It's not like you stepped over there and dropped it in there. Then again, this world is kind of weird, so maybe it just phased out of existence and teleported in there. Who knows? Hello, boss number 1? Please stay the hell away from Lana. That would be very nice. Mind your own business. The one downside to fighting with Bestie is, or Beastie or Bastie or whatever the hell his name is the fact that he has stamina. So if you constantly just swing at these things, you lose stamina and you'll actually stop swinging for like a couple of minutes. So you have to like be very careful with your swings. You don't want to go crazy because you will cause Lana to die when you're not able to swing. I don't think so. You can try, but you're not succeeding. Nope. Where's the big guy? There he is. For bloody sake, stop attacking her. Let her play with the winch, whatever the hell it is. Let her crank. Let her crank in peace. There we go.
Who would have thought? We were wrong to underestimate the little girl. My dear Velenia, you, my darling, we must act now. The princess may have been able to stop time, but you will certainly be able to give a taste of her unpredictable mutability. Go. Corolla is one step away from becoming ours.
What happened? What are we doing here?
The little girl barely remembered what had happened, and the head couldn't give her an answer. There was no longer any trace of the rest of Basie. However, the little girl did not despair. She was confident that, as had already happened, the head would soon find its way back to rejoin the rest of the body.
Why do I feel like I'm reliving a moment I've already experienced? Me and you, all this.
Then she looked out at the horizon, beyond the window of the cableway. What had once been the flowery park of Bunny Hall was now a pile of tar, ash, and coal.
Poor little animals, forced out of their own lairs by the sound of drills and explosives. Carole, where are you, Carole?
Then she remembered the letter. It was a page from Moby Dick, my Sweet Carole. Learning how closely you hold Melville's work to your heart, I offer you this page from Moby Dick. Do you ever wonder if you are the menacing whale that freely sails the waters in search of new destinations, terror of the seven seas, yet man's designated prey? Or the unstoppable Captain Ahab in the eternal search for that whale, moved to revenge for the leg torn off of him? Your dear French, Marcel.
Marcel, you again.
The little girl remained there, absorbed in her thoughts. Moby Dick. How many times had she and Carole read it, and even quoted it? Or like that night in the library.
Don, Lana, we need to be quiet.
I'm trying.
Come on, we're almost there.
If they find us, we're doomed.
Now, where did I put it? Oh, there you are.
Moby Dick? Again? Aren't you tired of reading that yet? My God, Carole, if Miss Hinman catches us with this...
Do you want to read it or not?
Let us defend our ground, men. Is this how you control your women? Oh, wow. Should we celebrate?
Why are you so impatient? Oh, do you really not see?
See what? The umpteenth group of rowdy ladies in handcuffs, and the press inviting men to lock us in the house?
When things don't go the way we want, try to see them from another perspective.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Do you really think all pirates wore eye patches to cover what they didn't want to show? A bad eye, for example, or to better discern what they really wanted to see?
Where did you hear that one?
Okay, I made it up. But it doesn't make any difference anyway. Take Ahab, for example.
But Ahab was missing a leg, not an eye, and he wasn't even a pirate.
The point is... Ugh! Do what I'm doing. Put a hand on your face.
Carole...
Lana. Now look. Let your voice be heard, girls! Things are going to change, Lana. Sooner or later, but they will change. What's the saying? Right. The winds of change are inevitable.
Even if the sails aren't hoisted, that doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing.
What?
No, nothing. Who knows where I heard it?
Free, Lana. Free to be able to choose who to become, where to go, who to love. And maybe one day, women will also get into politics. Can you imagine a female prime minister? Or a black one? Can you imagine it, Lana? How I wish I could be there, among them, to fight. What future awaits us here? The factory, or worse, forced to marry someone we don't even know. Unable to choose freely. Caged.
Do you want to leave? Carole?
No, no. Of course not. You and I will never be apart.
Basie? Head? Where did Vicky and the others go? I wonder who they were chasing.
Alright, let's find out who they were chasing. I believe... Oh. I believe they're going this way.
Stop! Where are you?
Oh, of course. They're bullying her.
The new girl? Amanda?
The one who wants to fight for women's rights. The other women apparently don't like her because she wants to fight for women's rights. Can I jump over this? No. You're supposed to fall down there. I was just seeing if there was a way past it. Clearly not. Well, that's fine.
I heard there's a whole By Sweet Carole line of people waiting to play this game.
Okay. You're special, Stu. By the way, when did you want to do the next podcast? I've been kind of waiting on you. We might have an extra guest on the podcast, too. So it'll be 3 of us. Possibly. What? What just happened? We phased into...
What were you doing locked in there? It was the girls, wasn't it?
Maybe tomorrow.
Emmeline Pankhurst.
I can't do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving in Canada. I will not be around
Are you
tomorrow.
up for continuing that adventure game tonight?
Am I up for possibly? Yeah, possibly, as long as it's not too late. Anyway, let's continue on with our game.
Suffragette movement activist. It's my stuff! Oh, look at that! What a couple! The rabbit and the pig. Oh, what's the matter, pig? You really didn't like your new house? Oh, was it too tight for you? Oh, you certainly know how to choose your own company. Oh, well, at least Carole had some guts. Speaking of which, Hinman is waiting for all of us in the big room, and you are already late. I already have enough problems of
That
my
woman
own to
doesn't
take on
know
yours,
anything
too.
about Too Tight.
It's better if you stay away from me.
Thus, a new era is upon us, girls.
Quick, Lana!
Progress. And you, young women, are all privileged, bearing witness to the work of the great men of our times, like those at the head of this magnificent project. The concession of Bunny Hall to a corporate collective has begun to bear fruit. And as if that weren't enough, here is a gift from the same virtuous men who are part of it. Please, Frank. And what is it that young ladies today want more than anything else? If not to please a wealthy suitor by demonstrating the best, most graceful dance moves.
Money.
And so it is with great honor that I invite you to welcome today's special guest.
No, this game takes place in the early 1900s when women were told to just stay at home and work in the kitchen and not contribute to society. They weren't allowed to vote. They weren't allowed to have jobs, all that kind of stuff. I'm guessing you never paid attention to the first part of the game.
One of the main benefactors of Bunny Hall, Lord DeWitt.
DeWitt. That was the name of the charming gentleman into whose arms the little girl had stumbled. At his nod, the girl blushed.
Honored by
I'm just making a joke,
time marches
sheesh.
on, really, and today you are all becoming young women. It is in this regard that I have an exciting information to convey. Young scions of high society have learned of the splendid girls of marriageable age who reside at Bunny Hall. And this evening here, in this place, there will be a ball attended by nobles and royalty from all over the region.
What a magnificent, magnificent opportunity. I think we need to get to work immediately. Let's see. Miss Benton, Please.
Of course! Signal me out of everybody. I'm the one who has to do all this nonsense.
Don't make me lose my temper, young lady. You will be the first to practice with the ingenious gift given to us by Mr. DeWitt and the other gentlemen. I expect that by this evening you will have already become an expert dancer. Quick!
Assume the position.
Miss Benton, pay attention. The dance is divided into 2 phases. During the first phase, your goal will be to replicate your partner's moves in time. This is a token. Each token reveals a dance move.
First dance is the lambada.
To perform it. There are 4 moves in all. This is the action area, defined by 2 markers. These limit the maximum execution time for each move. When a token lands inside, the move and corresponding button will be revealed. If the move is correctly executed at the exact moment token lands in the center of the action area, you will get the maximum guaranteed score. Perfect timing is important, miss. Performing a move correctly but too early or late will award fewer points. Mind yourself, performing a different action from the one suggested by the token, or performing the correct one significantly late, will give you a penalty in the final score. Perform all the actions correctly in a timely fashion to get a high score, and therefore be able to move on to the second phase. Let's see what you can do, Miss Benton. Take your places. Let the dance begin. This one was easy. Not bad, miss. Really not bad. Very good. Well, it is customary that once the ice has been broken, you move on to a second phase in the dance. The man
Great game.
will perform a virile dance solo. Be sure to memorize the moves and replicate them with grace. 2 new actions are added to the step: the saute, the pirouette to the left and to the right. The reveille. And the twirl. Take your places. Go. I'm proud of you. Impeccable execution.
You... I'm sorry.
woman! Come back immediately!
Miss Hinman. Miss? I beg you, aren't you being a little too harsh on her? It's clear she doesn't exactly correspond to your ideal of a young woman. However, there is potential in that girl, and it's up to you as her tutor to know how to guide her.
Where did she go? The tender child asked herself. So, armed with courage, she ran towards that curious girl.
Don, where did he go? Basie, that boy, Marcel, the French. He's the one I saw fiddling with Carole's letter in the basement. He might have something to do with all this. He seems to be racing to get to the letters before us to destroy them. Perhaps to cover up the evidence of his correspondence with Carole. We can't let him escape. But you, how do you manage without... It would take a miracle.
And indeed, the one who came to the aid of the little girl and the nice silver gentleman was truly a miracle. Was it the work of a guardian angel, or of some magical deity who assisted them from the kingdom of Corolla? She couldn't answer her own question, yet the little girl was so grateful to them.
Quick, let's get to work.
All right. Now, from this point on, I don't know what I'm doing. This is where I last left off on my playthrough off stream, and I know that there's a puzzle here that we have to solve, but I don't know the solution. And when I looked up a walkthrough, because when I got stuck and I was so confused, I looked up a walkthrough, and apparently a lot of other people didn't get past this part either.
Doing.
That French Marcel fled through the roofs. We need to find something to pull the ladder down. Okay. Nothing special. Okay. Even in today's day and age of adventure games, they still have that stupid fucking dialogue. I remember that was dialogue in the Star Trek 25th Anniversary and Judgment Rights adventure games. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. It is an impressive pendulum clock. It seems to have stopped at 12 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, you're right. They always said nothing special in those games, lol.
I know. I'm pretty lucky that Hinman hasn't grounded me already. What was the first line she said there? I have no intention of going back. I'm pretty lucky that Hinman hasn't grounded me already. I agree, so let's go up the stairs. There's probably something up here. Maybe. I don't know. Hello? It doesn't open. Of course not. That would make sense. It seems to be blocked. Various objects of a refined taste. Nothing more. I feel like we need to bring Beezy in here as well.
He's Canadian.
Isn't he dead? I don't really care. I hate wrestling. I think wrestling is stupid. I've never liked it. I think it's fake, it's stupid, and it's dumb. Never appreciated it whatsoever, and never intend to. Pretty sure he committed suicide. All right. Anyway, let's. We need to use our bunny form. All right. So the thing is, I don't know how to do this properly, but I know that I have to get Basie to. Okay. Well, whatever. If he's not dead, he's not dead. I don't really care. I really don't. I'm not interested in any wrestlers or any of that stuff. I can't stand any of it. I never liked wrestling. To me, it's just fake as fuck and really badly acted.
You're so rude, man.
How am I being rude? Because I don't like it? I'm allowed to state my opinion. Just like you're allowed to state your opinion. Alright, so now we put you in here. We need to get that dumb waiter to work. And then from here, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. We obviously need him for something, but what? Because I don't even think he can jump that high. So he can't get up here. What? What? What was that? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't... Pull the lever again? That doesn't do anything, though. Pulling the lever just shorts out the generators. So realistically, that's not what we want to do. We want to have everything on, I would think.
Maybe you need to fix those wires.
Yeah, but I can't even get down there to fix them. You know, you realize that, right? It's all blocked off. You can't jump when you're in his full form. Oh, that was great. I can't even...
That was good.
I can't even get under there to where those wires are.
Have him stand there and have her go down that hole.
That's where I came from, Stu. That hole is literally where I came from. Remember? This is... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's also where I came from, too, yeah. Yeah, this just leads me back down here. I don't know. I'm confused. What? How did that made no sense. That was a glitch. That was totally a glitch.
Give me the controller.
I'm not giving you the controller. You're not even on PlayStation. Alright. Well, I guess let's get Beezy up here again. I wish he would jump higher. That's the thing. Wait, what? It only... that doesn't make any sense. So it doesn't go down for her...
What's his name? BJ?
Beezy. I didn't say BJ. Damn it! If only you could jump a little tiny bit higher, you'd be able to make that. Huh, let's go flip this lever again.
Can you find a wire to fix that?
Oh, wait a minute. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. Now I understand. We have to flatten him. And then send him back down. There we go. There we go. We're learning something. And then we just go underneath here. Seems to be active but not fully functional. Well, that's helpful. Ah.
He can be taught.
I'm a bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing in this room. What is...
Figure out how to get her in here.
Seems to be active but not fully functional. Maybe it needs an additional boost of energy.
Or open the door.
No, the door just leads back out of the classroom, which is where I just was before I joined. Yeah, before I went in there. And no, she cannot come down that way because she cannot flatten herself like he can. He's more like a cartoon character and she's more like a real person trapped inside a cartoon world, basically.
Maybe when you sort it out that other thing turns on?
Well, let's try it. His jump range is so bad. I don't know. I'm tempted to just end the stream here for tonight. We made some pretty good progress. I mean, we're not going exactly...
Used to be a tall cartoon character with an umbrella, and he was able to figure out this puzzle.
Was he? Well, send him in here, then, if that's the case. Because I am confused as hell. I know I have to get up there somehow, I just don't know how. What is... that doesn't do anything. Well, anyway, I think this is a good spot to end the stream anyway. We made some pretty good progress tonight, and obviously we're not going for our usual 2 hours. No, it's the smart waiter. Yeah, it's the dumb waiter.
Can you go in as the small guy?
That just leads me back up to where she is, Stu. That's where that leads. It's just the same location that was last time. Back right there. That's all it does. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to end it for tonight, guys. We're almost at 2 hours, so I mean, we made some pretty good progress tonight. As I said, this is going to be my... As I said, this is going to be my only stream for the next couple of days because it is Thanksgiving in Canada, and we do have stuff planned, me and my family. So, this was this was Bye Sweet Carole, Chris Darril's hand-animated adventure horror whatever game. I don't even know what the genre is. It feels like a horror game, and it's definitely described as a horror game in the description of the game.
Will I see you on the Stu's Game Reviews channel this evening?
I don't know. You might not. I don't. It depends. Right now I'm feeling really tired for some reason. I'll try. I might just take a little break and get something to eat and get me some caffeine. But yeah, probably. I'm hoping so anyway. But yes, thank you very much to Stu's Game Reviews and James for tuning into tonight's live stream of Bye Sweet Carole on the PS5. This game recently came out for the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. And it's also on the Switch 2. So if you have a Switch 2, it's on there as well. But anyway, really good game. As I said before, I really love the hand-drawn animation. The voice acting is equally just as good. The story is... it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's definitely not bad. I do like it. I do. Another thing to note is if you guys have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I just want to quickly mention that it got an update yesterday. Now what this update did was add New Game Plus mode to the game and add a couple of new outfits for Indiana Jones. Now in New Game Plus mode, they have changed a bit of the story. So there is new... if you go into New Game Plus mode, there is new side objectives and stuff like that. So new content. Free of charge, of course. Free update. So it gives you new content and an alternate ending to the game if you beat it under New Game Plus. So I'm slogging my way through that and just to see what the new ending is like, because I'm very curious. But anyway, that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. I will likely be over on Stu's Game Reviews channel for the rest of a stream on his channel later on. So if you guys are wanting to come over there, feel free. And if you do come over there and watch, please make sure to like and subscribe to Stu's Game Reviews as well. But anyway, that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. If you missed the first part of Bye Sweet Carole on the the first part of the By Sweet Carole live stream, you can check it out in the playlist section under By Sweet Carole. Yeah, we over the next couple of days, I want to hopefully finish this off, but I also want to go back to Silent Hill F, and I also want to go back to the final part of Metal Gear Solid Delta. So over the next couple of days, we're going to be doing that, but it probably won't be until Tuesday, because until then I'll be busy with the Thanksgiving celebrations in Canada. So until then, guys, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you either later tonight on Stu's live stream, or hopefully by Tuesday with another live stream of some kind. Take care and have a fantastic evening.